Welcome back to Pro Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Blue Jays hosting the Giants. The Giants are plus 116 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 136. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Giants getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 178, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Blue Jays laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 146, meaning if you bet them that way, they got to win by 2 or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Verlander did not pitch against the Blue Jays last year or this year, and Bassett pitched once against the Giants last year, 5 innings, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won 10-6 in San Fran, and he struck out 6 batters in that game. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Blue Jays have beaten the Giants the last 2 times they played them. The road team is on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 2 games they played against each other. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is hitting their last 2. The under is 6-4, and at 8.5 runs, the under is 7-3. 1 through 9 for the Giants: Yastrzemski, Ramos, Devers, Chapman, Adams, Hoadley, Schmidt, Smith, and then Bailey. 1 through 9 for the Blue Jays: Lukes, Springer, Guerrero, Bichette, Berger, Kirk, Wagner, Clement, and Loperfido. Weather will not be a factor because of the dome in Toronto. Giants 0-5 in Verlander's last 5 starts. We're starting to see the Aaron Rodgers effect with Justin Verlander. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 6.2 hits, 3.6 runs, 3 of which were earned, 5.2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 0.4 home runs, 82.6 pitches per game, 17.1 pitches per inning. Not pitching terribly over his last 5 starts, but as you can see, they're 0-7. When he's on the mound, they're not winning. I'm just curious if at some point they're going to transition him into the bullpen so they can use him for an inning or 2 and, let him come out and throw as hard as he can and, go back to being like the unhittable version of himself. Because it seems like the first time through the lineup, he's good. And then usually like the 3rd or 4th inning is when the team's figuring him out and get him for a home run. The Blue Jays 3-2 in Bassett's last 5 starts. 5 innings pitched, 5.8 hits, 3.4 runs, 3.2 of which were earned, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 0.6 home runs. He's allowed a home run in 3 consecutive starts. 88 pitches per game, 19.6 pitches per inning. The Giants versus righties, 4.6 runs per game, 236 batting average, 5.6 hits. The Blue Jays versus righties, 4.7 runs per game, better batting average, 257 with 6.4 hits per game. The Giants are 6-4 in their last 10 games. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. The under is hitting their last 2. They're 1-3 in their last 4. They're on a 2-game losing streak coming out of the All-Star break. 13 runs, 15 runs, 3 runs, 7 runs. Shutout and a loss, 8 runs and a win, 1 run and a loss, 2 runs and a loss. The Blue Jays 7-3 in their last 10. The under is 7-3, and go figure, they're 1-3 in their last 4, and the teams that they lost to were the White Sox and the A's. It's funny how they could steamroll through other teams, and then you play teams that are supposed to be the softballs of your schedule, and those are the teams you lose to. 3 runs, 13 runs, 7 runs, 9 runs. 1 run and a loss, 7 runs and a win, 3 runs and a loss, 3 runs and a loss. The under hit in their last 2. I'm taking the Blue Jays on the money line. I'm going to take the Giants getting the runs, and I'm going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.